Good morning from Ubud in Bali. We have a rainstorm outside, which is pretty amazing. And I've worked out where to put my microphone. It's actually in my ponytail. So today we're going to do a bit more upper body work with the understanding that it does affect the rest of the body. So it's not like my arms getting everything and my legs are being ignored. The reality is that as I release my right wrist, it definitely has an effect on my left ankle. My forearm corresponds to my shin. My upper arm corresponds to my thigh. My shoulder corresponds to my hips. So I'd like you to do a scan of your body, noticing how you are now. And then as we work through, you're just going to keep on checking in and notice how you are at the end. One of the reasons I think it's a really good idea to repeat some of the exercises is I'm literally giving you some skills that you could use in between classes. Whereas if I only do things once every so often, it's like you're never going to remember anything. So you only feel good at the time. I want you to learn how to feel better all of the time. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand and we're going to pull the fingers back. And as we pull the fingers back, it's a deep stretch and it might be uncomfortable. I'm not scared of allowing you to be uncomfortable. See what you can deal with. And from here, I'd like you to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now from here, still pulling back on the fingers, I'd like you to slowly bend your elbow towards you, keeping the pressure in the forearm, remembering that we're also helping our right shin. So as I pull back, when my elbow touches my rib cage under the arm, I want to lock it in. And then I keep pushing the fingers down as I take the hands to the shoulder. When it gets to around the shoulder, lock it in. Turn the hand out to the left. Turn your head to the right. And here we're going to breathe in through the mouth and out through the mouth. In and out. In and out. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now you're going to come out slowly. Always come out slowly. As you let go, feel. If you come out fast, what will happen is the fascia will brace to protect you. It thinks you're falling or something drastic is happening. When we move slowly with the breath and intention, it will have created some space and it's going to allow that space to integrate into the body. Just moving and noticing. You might feel like that arm's a lot longer than the other one. What else do you notice? Let's go to the other side. So I'm taking my fingers, pulling the fingers back, pressing out from the heel of the hand. It's okay to be uncomfortable. When we do this a lot, what's going to happen is after a while it's not going to be uncomfortable at all. But we're trying to break up crystallized, tight, dehydrated fascia. Okay, so let's move. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now from straight out, I'm still pulling back through the fingers as I slowly bend that elbow into my side ribs, keeping the pressure in the forearm. From here, as I attach my elbow to my side ribs, I'm going to take the hand up towards the shoulder, leave it there, and now I'm going to turn the hand out to the right as I look to the left. And here I'm going to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. And again. Good. Coming out slow. Let it go. If your arms feel like they match, notice what's going on in your legs. If you feel like it, go for a little figure 8 walk. If you can't, you're just going to do our figure 8s here on the chair. And coming back to center. Okay, the next one, I'd like you to take your right hand to your right shoulder. If that's very uncomfortable for you, we can take that right hand to your left shoulder. Either way, you're going to grab the flesh on the elbow and you're going to turn that flesh outwards. So I'm turning it to the outside of the body and locking it in place. From here, I'm going to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. Good. And now, still holding that turned out, I'm going to take that elbow as close as I can to my ear and turn my head to looking left. So I'm turning the flesh out, I'm looking left, and then as I exhale through the mouth, I'm going over to the side. Hold it, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, so inflating your body with breath, and exhale. Good, up we come. Undo, let it go, taking it down. Notice. And you might not be going very far. That's okay. Stay within what feels safe. Right? But just explore. Might all be a bit different to what you expect. Let's take our left hand to the left shoulder, or if that doesn't work for you, to the right shoulder. From here, hold the flesh and turn it out on the elbow to the outside of the body. It seems to work best with the palm of the hand. Here we move, breathing in through the mouth and out through the mouth. In and out. In and out. Good. And now coming up, looking under the arm, and as we drop over to the left and hold it, we're going to inhale through the mouth and out through the mouth. In and out. In and out. So really feel your body expand and soften. And again. Good, up we come. Undo. Take it down. Notice what it feels like. Again, if it feels good, go for a lazy infinity sign walk. If you're in your chair, do that infinity sign at 8, going forward and back, or from side to side. And on. Coming to center, notice how it feels. Let's take our right hand across and grab the base of the neck. So we're grabbing all that flesh and pulling it back. And then what we're going to do is take our left hand to the head. So the heels of the hand are kind of on the cheek there, and the fingers are just on the outside of the eye. And you're going to take that flesh and push up and out. So effectively, you're pulling the flesh around the head, okay? So what we're going to do here is maintain that and inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling and exhaling. So inhale over to the left, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale over to the right, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale into the center, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale over to the left, looking down. Exhale back. Keep pulling that flesh. Inhale over to the right, looking down. Inhale back to the center. Undo. And notice how you feel. Through the ears, we can access all of the fascia of the head and impact a lot of the body. So the first thing I'm going to do, if you've got long nails, it would be nice to have a cloth or something. But if you haven't, don't do it yet. But I'd like you to stick your fingers in your ear holes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab the tops of your ears with your fingers in and pull them forward. And people get a bit scared. Oh, it's uncomfortable. Or will my ears stretch too much? Well, my experience is that your ears just release tension, and if they're very uncomfortable, it's because you're holding a lot of tension in the fascia. It's another thing that the more we do it, the softer everything gets. So with your fingers in the ears and the thumbs in the ears and fingers holding the top, grab the ears like a knob and turn them forward and down. And breathing in through the mouth, and out through the mouth, in through the mouth, and out through the mouth, in through the mouth, and out. Now in through your nose, and out. So looking over to the left, looking up, in through the nose, and out, coming down to the right, in through the nose, and out, coming down to the center, in through the nose, and out, coming down to the left, in through the nose, and out, and to the right, in through the nose, and out. Let it go. Notice what it feels like. To release the vagus nerve, what we're going to do is we're going to take the right hand along to this muscle at the top here. And I'd like you to press into it and push outwards. Okay, so you're in and pushing outwards, and you lock that in position. And against that, you're going to take your jaw, turn the other way, and breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And again. Good. Let that go. Drop it down. Move around. Notice how you feel. And then we're coming the other way. So we take the left hand to the flesh, press into that muscle, push down and push out towards the shoulder. Turn the other way and take your chin and push it the other way. So you're pushing these 2 points apart, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Let it go. And notice. Just notice how it is through the body, how it is if you do that lazy eight movements here, comparing one side to the other. And we're going to attempt to do something that's called anti-gravity. Now, if we were standing people, it would be like this, then would be like this, then would be like this. The bit we're missing in the chair is, can we go down into squat? Now, if we can't go down into squat, there's 2 options. One is to stay in this position for a few more breaths. The other is to pull your feet up and do it here. And the other could be to have a stool or books that makes you a little closer. So whatever works. And we're going to take our hands together, our thumbs across as well. We take it behind our neck. We press in and pull up. Take our head up and look up. 3 full breaths through the nose and out through the mouth. And again. And out through the mouth. And again. And out through the mouth. If you can, switch your core on. Pull up your sex organs. Pull the belly back to the spine. In through the nose. Out through the nose. One mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Perfect. Now dropping your head down, still keeping the spine straight. Breath in. Through the mouth. Out. Breath in. Through the mouth. Out. And one more. Good. Breath in. Turn to the right. Breath out back to center. Breath in. Turn to the left. Breath out back to center. Breath in. Turn to the right. Breath out, center. Breath in. Turn to the left. Breath out, center. One more each side. Turn. Breathe out. Breath in. Turn. Breathe out. So you can stay here or come up to this position and do that again. But if it's available to you, you can either come down into a squat, you can pull your feet in closer. Either one of them. So in this position, let's assume you've gone down into a squat. I'm going to be here. You drop your head down, see if you can get it between your knees somewhere. Taking a breath in and out. And 2 and out. And 3 and out. And 4 and out. And 5 and out. And 6 and out. Good. Out. Come. Let it go. Let your legs go. Move around. If walking the lazy gaits is available to you, please do that. Coming back to center. Notice how you are. And sit back. And we're just going to breathe now. You're breathing and we're listening. I'd like you to listen to the sound of your own ocean breath. And listen to the sound of water. There's a lot of running water here. Wherever you are, listen to the hum of life around you. Back and dog, the footsteps, the murmuring conversation, the traffic in the distance, the door that slams, the music comes through. One sound layering on top of the other. No sound more important. Allow yourself to drop into the hum of your existence. As you breathe in through the nose and pause, and out through the nose and pause. Feel the breath in and out. And in. And as you drop into peace, memorize the feeling tone of spaciousness in your body and relaxation. Memorize it in such a way that you can come back to this way of being a little easier next time. Perhaps allow yourself to drop even deeper. Thank you. See you next week.